guys, it's Mike bringing through some more of the Cinnamon Show stuff. It's called Nova and Frost, dude. True Love. Okay. NovaFrost's True Love. Yeah, chat. Also, one funny thing. So, remember how yesterday when I made, like, I drew sun in, like, a corset and cane or whatever? Corset's another word for back brace. I mean, I'm talking about, like, medical-wise. A corset is something you would have, like, on your back. I think it's, like, to fix scoliosis or if you have, like, a back injury or something. But, yeah. I post on Twitter, and then, I think it's pronounced Megan, but I think it's pronounced Megan, maybe? I don't know. She reposted it on Twitter, actually, and she liked it, so that's cool. You know? I really enjoy, Megan Kendraw's art style. It's, like, so adorable and so cute, you know? And I think it's cool how, like, the thumbnail artists, you know, they inspire, like, animators to, like, draw, like, Sun and Moon in different ways, like, drawing Sun in, like, a sweater vest, or, no, is it a sweater vest? No, is it? No. Or, like, drawing Moon in, like, a sweater, or giving, like, Solar a shirt, and, like, a jacket, and, like, boots and goggles and stuff. Yeah. I wonder who, NovaFrost's True Love is. Let's get into it. Of course, you're very mad. Alright. Let's get into this stuff.
Frosty.
Frosty.
We're gonna be fine. We won't be able to save the kids anymore. I'll get out. Oh, we can't, Frosty. I can only move my head.
Oh, that's sad. Oh, that's creepy.
It's not all pleasant, Novi. Promise. I promise. I guess I kind of understand where they're coming from. I mean, I get scared when the thing happens too. And the days pass. I know it's scary,
Yeah.
but it only ever happens on rare occasions. No, it hasn't happened in so long. Why are you coming back? I don't know either. The sun got really hard. Is your face okay? I hope Mommy didn't hurt you too much. I'm fine. And we share the same face.
That's true.
Well, I think it's your side. I'm fine.
Aw. Unless they're in love with each other, that's something.
Oh, I'm okay. I'm just worried about all the kids we can't save anymore.
That's not what they're saying. They're not saying you can't protect children, but you can't just straight up kill bad parents. Leave that to the cops. I mean, I guess it's similar to, like, that song, Hell is Forever from Hazbin Hotel. It's like, hell is forever, like you... Okay, hold on. Hell is forever, whether you like it or not. Had their chance to behave better, now they boil in the pot. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that one. No matter what, it can't stop us from helping kids. I know. But what if they try something and just make it sure we can't? Like, what if they try to separate us? Like they did with themselves? Novi.
Ooh, that'd be...
They won't be. Novi. They can't do that to us.
They might.
But they managed to do it to themselves. What if they tried with us? They're different.
I mean, true.
Even we have a connection, they don't.
Wait, are they in love with each other?
They can't separate us.
Okay, I don't think they mean, like, separate and, like, keep you two, like, apart. Like, you can't see each other again. I think they mean, like, put you guys in your own bodies.
Even if we're in different bodies, they can't separate us. I know, Frosty. It's always going to be you and me. Never, never.
Forever, never.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I'll try to charge, but it's not really comfortable.
Oh, I can imagine. Yeah, no pill or anything.
We can always lie to them and get out of these restraints.
No.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Well, we promise how we won't do anything without their permission. Or something. And then, when they finally trust us, we book it.
Yeah, good luck.
I think we might try that, though.
Yeah, good luck. They have one for that. I mean, I don't know.
Way to listen to us right now. I guess you're right. I have no idea to be listening in and watching us. It's just us. Yeah, it's just us. I miss when it was just us a lot. Oh, that
Aw.
song that we used to sing. Which one was it? There's a lot of songs. Just the two of us. They can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Yeah, song. You always know the right things to say, Frosty.
Okay. Oh.
I feel like we invaded a very private moment.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
To be frank, I wasn't expecting that. I thought we were gonna be talking about like, oh, we're gonna talk to a super detective Andrew or something about getting us out of this dump and then we'll kill more people or some crap like that.
Not good for them. Just end point.
What?
What do you mean, what?
I don't understand what's going on too much.
You want to explain it?
I don't,
They're gay!
we don't know that too much.
What's wrong with that?
They see me.
What, they're
Maybe.
good friends and living in a house together?
They're roommates!
Okay, Jack, can you please get off the TV thing now?
No!
Hey, get off!
Oh,
It's Worm!
no.
Oh,
Okay.
God, no, don't.
Okay,
Solar, don't.
just not.
Solar,
You're gonna break it!
Now.
You're heavier than me!
God,
you
great.
guys are the same weight.
Okay.
Come on.
What are you doing?
Just not.
Did he slap him?
You're gonna break it!
Now.
You're heavier than me!
God, great. Come on.
You guys are insane.
Parental
Oh!
You can take it.
That's not a good
That's
thing
not
to
a
say.
thing to say. He's built to get hit very hard.
That's still an awful thing to say after parental abuse.
I made him to.
Dang, Solar. Okay, I think Solar's didn't lose. Yeah, Solar's losing it. I swear.
Physically built him to take damage. I don't. That's.
I mean, I get it. He's like under a lot of stress. He almost died. He has a bunch of people coming after him. He lost like, who was like technically his brother or like his best friend, aka Nexus, and like died. You know, came back to life. Was shoved with everything in his face. He had a horrible, I guess you could say, childhood. I guess I don't know, with his sun and moon. Yeah.
Everything you
You're
say
not
makes it sound
making
so
it
much
better.
worse. Don't go on the TV thing. Anyways, good for NovaFrost's for being their
But the heating and cooling vent's up there.
What?
Look up, vent.
Your points?
It blows down directly onto that spot.
And?
It's either warm or cool. It's perfect.
No.
I don't argue this
What
point.
Goldilocks?
Like,
I don't
no,
think
no,
I
no,
can.
no,
I
no,
don't
no,
think
no.
I can argue that point.
We're doing it now. Jack, it doesn't matter that it's up there. Find a different spot.
That's the best vent.
It is like 10 feet away from the actual TV.
Uh-huh.
That's like in my room.
That's your room.
So,
You can get in it.
No.
What do you mean, no?
I respect your privacy, Father.
I am gonna go. All right.
oh my
If
gosh.
you can come back.
This has been the greatest part of this episode. I'm telling you. You know what? Alright, just give me a minute. Okay, normally I wouldn't be doing, well, I mean, I've been through this kind of, well, not exactly this argument, but
Do you think that do you think that they think it's still the 80s or something?
NovaFrost's
Or
probably.
like mental state wise? Is that
In terms of like what's legally allowed, yeah, probably.
oh yeah,
That's
definitely.
right.
I think all of those animatronics do.
I mean, they got some grasp. Maybe not all of it.
I'm like 90% certain Chica's gay.
I walked in.
You mean lesbian?
Like about a couple weeks ago. You know.
Wait, is she a lesbian? Or, wait a minute, she could actually be bisexual or pan. Zoller. It's like, I am so done with life, right?
Like this.
Yeah.
They were confused because I had like a sister or something. Which I do have a sister, but she, you know, it's not like.
Did you tell her that we moved, by the way?
Huh?
Did you tell her that we moved?
Who?
Their sister.
Oh, no, I told her. She
Okay.
knows.
Cool. Making sure.
What?
That could have ended up very awkward.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
They were confused because I had like a sister or something. Which I do have a sister, but she, you know, it's not like.
Did you tell her that we moved, by the way?
Huh?
Did you tell her that we moved?
Oh yeah, Monty's sister, yeah, okay.
Who?
Their sister.
Oh, no, I told her. She
Okay.
knows.
Cool.
Yeah, I kind of forgot that Monty has a sister, honestly.
Making sure.
Keep forgetting.
That could have ended up very awkward.
Because they don't bring it up a lot. They don't bring up Monty's sister a whole bunch anymore.
So, how are you the information we have right now? Despite the fact.
Beside the fact that they're that, nothing
Other than the fact that they're thinking about lying to us.
other than that. And they think that their cameras aren't recording them.
I don't even think they know there's cameras.
Probably
Ooh,
not.
yeah.
So we have no valuable
Oh,
information from them.
Well, apparently it's happened a lot, and it's only happened recently.
Happened again recently.
Yeah. How much is recent, though? Could be a couple years, a couple months, or a few weeks.
Have we checked if there are any other reports of parents dying since we moved here?
Oh, and the parents dying.
I mean, the people they go after are adults harmful to children, so...
I can help with that.
Ah, dear God, where?
I'm in the kitchen.
Also, by the way, what Solar did, I mean, yeah, that wasn't, like, him, I don't think that was him being abusive. I think that was just him, like, actually trying to discipline his own kid. Like, you know, I'm sure, I don't recommend, like, doing, like, physical discipline. I don't know. It's just, I mean, yeah. Physical discipline, that's not okay. And that's abuse. But, like, if you really are trying to, you know, look up for the safety of your children, I would say maybe try going a little bit more calmly with, you know, talking. I mean, I would only suggest, like, yelling if it's, like, absolutely necessary, you know. I mean, like, if it's necessary. Not all the time it's necessary, but... And, like, just tell them why it's wrong.
I just really like to eavesdrop sometimes.
That's not polite.
You are scary, Molten. I'm aware.
That's not
Why are you
polite.
stanced up?
Because I like to stand.
Also, that's like, bro, what do they know about playing this? They're not playing to anyone, basically.
That's not... Okay.
I'm uncertain what the question pertains to.
I said stance, not stand.
Because I use my legs to stand up.
That's not what that means.
I'm gonna ignore my previous statement.
Yeah, just to do that.
You know what, Molten? Yeah, sure. Go do some detective work. Find out who. What?
Google.
She got you there.
All right.
Ooh.
Go
The
on.
amount of people that have been hurt and/or maimed or killed has increased by 12% in the local counties. But that is within the past few weeks. I am determining that it may be similar or due to NovaFrost's release.
Okay. What about before
So
that?
it's more recent.
Say it again.
What about before that?
Down by 23%.
Huh. I mean, I call that number natural cause.
Natural cause?
Is it
I
natural
mean,
cause?
23%.
I mean, okay, is it NovaFrost? Or is it, like, just coincidence? That's the question. Like, there are some times where things are coincidental. Coincidental? I can't speak. Well, I'm saying it could be a coincidence. Sometimes it's a cause, sometimes it's a coincidence. So, I mean, if you, like, look at, like, quote-unquote, suicide rates, most people are saying that it's, like, it's increased. I mean, there's no doubt to that. Or, wait a minute. Oh, wait, actually. I mean, I guess I could use, like, suicide attempts or whatever is, I could say increased. Because, like, the amount of pressure that society puts on people is just ridiculous. Like, we're born out of nowhere. We're forced to get jobs, forced to go to school. Like, and we're taught to be constantly think about work, right? Am I right? And, like, if you don't work and, you know, you're gonna end up on the streets, you know? It's like, no one can get a break nowadays because, you know, because of societal standards. It's, like, not fair to a lot of people. You know? Like, even sometimes in, like, you know, and especially when it comes to, like, suicide rates, I would say I did hear this from a teacher on YouTube. They're saying, like, and the suicide of students has increased because of the pressure and bullying that happens at school. And it's, you know, crazy. Now, like, schools do give you a lot of work to do sometimes, but I mean, or sometimes even bad parents can be a result of, like, suicidal thoughts and even suicide itself or suicide attempts even, you know. Like, my dad, he was born with depression, and when he was 18, he tried to overdose on drugs. Luckily, he was saved. Because that was a suicide attempt. I'm not sure exactly why. I mean, I guess because of his depression. And then, like, remember a couple of years ago, or, like, I guess it was recent, I tell this story a lot, but my dad ended up committing suicide just a couple of years ago. Because he was drunk, and he blew his head off with a shotgun, and my mom was the unfortunate one to see his body, you know, and, yeah. I'm not sure if I have any other family members that have committed suicide. I mean, I hope not, but I don't know. I just want to tell you all that if you ever have suicidal thoughts or whatever, suicide is never the answer to solving your problems. Because, like I said before, like, my dad committed suicide, and it affected me in a negative way. It affected the rest of our family in a negative way as well, because of my dad committing suicide. Sometimes, if you ever do commit suicide, you're never thinking about how your family's gonna react, or even your friends, you know, or even if, like, you're a YouTuber or a celebrity or something, and you don't know what your fans are gonna think, you know? You know, think about how they're gonna think if, you know, you commit suicide. And that could lead them to commit suicide because they lost their, like, friend or favorite celebrity or, you know, best friend or family member, you know? So, yeah, suicide is never the answer to it's like, it's a permanent solution to a temporary problem. And if you're dealing with those suicidal thoughts, you know, like intense suicidal thoughts, you know, then I would recommend go seeing a therapist or, you know, talking to a close friend or a trusted adult, like maybe a parent or grandma, uncle, whoever can help you. Maybe even sometimes your sibling, you know. But, yeah, it's never the solution to commit suicide to your problems. Similar to alcohol, it's not gonna change the fact that you've dealt with those problems. It's a temporary solution to it's like a temporary solution to a problem, you know. Two wrongs don't make a right. So, you know, if you ever want to, like, you know, if you are dealing with, like, that kind of stuff and your result is to drink alcohol, go see a therapist, or maybe go to a doctor, or, like, they can prescribe, like, some antidepressants, or, like, you know, or, you know, like, yoga, or breathing exercises, or calming exercises, you know, all that stuff. And it's, you know, something that I would totally recommend, you know, if you ever do have those things, you know. If you ever don't feel like doing any of those things, maybe listen to, like, some calming music or watch a funny video, because that's sometimes what I do whenever when I'm having, like, a bad day. I'll watch something funny or listen to music, you know. Doesn't matter what genre, I just want to listen to music, you know. Or just play a game, you know. Or draw. That's also a healthy way to ease your mind. Even if you're not good at drawing, you can still do it, you know, because practice makes perfect. I mean, look at my first animations compared to now. You can see the stark difference in it, right? Yeah. Yeah, but I guess we'll continue.
Just within the county?
The nearby counties in this one.
How many people is that? What population?
1 of 10,000. It has increased to 20 of 10,000.
Yeah, I definitely call that natural cause. And that's over the span of how long?
2 months.
That seems about fair.
Yeah, I guess so.
So,
seems about right anyways.
Wasn't until we moved here, basically, that it seems like the number's gone up.
Stop it.
I think no.
Okay, so it was them? Or
the recent stuff, I'd wager yes. Before we moved here, I'd wager no. I mean, 20 out of 10,000 over 2 months, that's very natural. Frankly, that's kind of low.
We're in a good county, man.
Well, I'm just saying, like, a lot of people die every day if you consider it.
What do you
That's true. That's true. Yeah, it can be for multiple reasons. That could be natural causes, it can be a disease, it can be like an illness of some sort, suicide, car accidents, gunshot wounds, you know, just accidents in general, fires, you know, people being stupid, that's one other thing, yeah. I mean, I would say, like, I guess what am I gonna say? I would say it's probably either more likely for the elderly or teenagers to die more. I mean, I would guess the elderly. I mean, people die at different rates and at different times, but if you really think about it, you know, I mean, sometimes I would say teenagers, You know? Just because sometimes, I mean, I'm not playing this all teenagers, but teenagers, they're gonna do some pretty stupid stuff, and that could cost them their life. You know? And the elderly dying by, like, either natural causes or something else. Yeah.
Where I'm from, assaults and murders.
Okay, well,
Yeah, murder's not exactly that common.
Stop it.
Oh, yeah, definitely not.
Stop it. Oh, no, no.
I
Your pets.
Well,
mean, across.
Stop it.
You said it's this county and the nearby ones. I wager that's anywhere from
3 counties.
3 counties, okay?
Oh wait, there's 20 murders in the past 2 months?
Across 4 counties? Assaults
That's
or murders.
pretty high,
That's
actually.
high, okay.
I mean, yeah,
See,
true.
There's a lot of necessary information that's needed for this.
That's like 10
I
deaths
gave out
in a
the
month.
statistics you specifically asked for. Not my fault you didn't
That's almost
specify
like
the
2
matter.
per week.
You know, I think it's getting your sass.
I'm about to revoke your digital circus rights.
I already downloaded that.
I'll revoke your rights to new episodes.
The little current wrath that you do not know what of.
Good luck.
You know, I would not mess with Molten in that thing, by the way, just so you
Jack,
know.
get
I
off!
think you're a little preoccupied.
Yeah.
How did he get up there? Jack, get down!
I'm making a statement!
And I'm making another statement.
Get
Which
down!
is, one, NovaFrost's has definitely been the cause of recent murders
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
during
increased assaults. 2, someone is controlling NovaFrost to do all this stuff. I mean, not all of it, but certainly there's something in play. And 3, I'm going to throw away a lot of sponges.
I can get more.
No, not anymore.
I'll commit grand larceny.
No!
With that, I'm going to be incredibly angry.
No, I don't know.
Jack, what's the picture?
She's told
That's
me.
cool.
Okay.
So if you commit any crimes whatsoever right now, I don't know what I'll do.
So you're just gonna pin every grand larceny on me?
Yeah, why not?
Moon, what do you need done? Don't look at me. You brought yourself into this.
Yeah!
And whatever son decides to do, I'll let him.
Ooh!
Unless you get off the TV right now.
Yeah, get off it. Get off the TV.
Fine.
You fall, you could crack your head open.
I can give you statistics about goldfish.
We're good, Molten.
What?
Alright.
You have disappointed me yet again.
Not sorry. Alright.
I beg.
Let's. With the information we have, we know somebody's controlling NovaFrost.
Can we guess
With
it's
him
Vanessa?
in the pizzeria, I mean, even if he's using a
Either he
laptop,
tells us some stuff, by the way, or we wait
I mean,
and somebody tries something and we see it happen.
he's got a Wi-Fi signal.
Yep.
Somebody's connected to it. We can
We didn't go
backwards
to
IP
follow that
trace.
last time, but this time, ooh.
We can
Yeah.
backwards IP trace.
Yep.
Yeah, if it's
Yeah,
backwards,
wait.
it's gotta be
It's a
Vanessa.
waiting game, basically.
Yeah.
So what are we gonna do if one of those animatronics finds NovaFrost strapped down to a table?
Which one?
Any of them, because
Great.
none of them remember him.
Alright, here's the deal. Freddy and Gomer, right?
Comrie.
Frying pan in the back of the head.
Frying pan them.
Okay. So I haven't seen
Roxy,
him.
Chica,
Sounds good.
just tell them to go away.
I need better heating and cooling systems.
What? Anyways, that's it for today's video. So, this is Graham Headbutt to go stay long and come on to see some more Cemetery Express. I'll see you guys in the next video. Adios, amigos.